Welcome in. It is a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. All of my people on the YT. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. The Wednesday Live. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Now let me see. I'm trying to be strategic on what I'm doing, y'all. As you know, the other day there were issues with my live. Okay. So we are definitely not trying to have those issues tonight, y'all. Definitely not trying to have those issues tonight. So we want to share out some of this live. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. Everybody on the YT. Saving. Doing all the things. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a Wednesday evening, y'all. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, y'all. Okay, let me just sharing out my live, y'all. Sharing out the love. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Sharing out the love. You know, doing all of the things that we normally do. I feel like I gotta be careful with this live. Cause you know, welcome in, welcome in. Cause you know, your girl, welcome in. Everybody watching on the YT. And welcome in, welcome in. So happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Oh man. Oh man. If you guys missed the mortgage live yesterday, woo, y'all missed. We had a great time. I know people on the YT. I didn't record. I did a collaboration with a mortgage guru on the Tickety Talk yesterday. The reason why I didn't record on like how I usually stream now is because like the platform was just on TikTok, so you guys wouldn't have been able to see the host. You wouldn't have been able to hear him or any of that. So I'm like, it would have just been pointless to do that. So welcome in on fire. Welcome in, friend. Good evening, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. If you can like the live and share it out, welcome in. Good evening. Let me know how your Wednesday evening is going. Let me know. It is Wednesday, y'all. It is Wednesday. Welcome in. Grace, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't co-stream yesterday, because y'all wouldn't have been able to see him. So Grace, welcome in, welcome in. Cress Morty 16, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. So that's why I didn't record. But we will be talking about some of the things that I talked about yesterday. And especially since tonight we're talking about savings, y'all. We are talking about savings tonight. So it's definitely it was a good live. It was very informative. We talked about mortgages, we talked about all of the things. So if you guys are not following me on the Tickety Talk, you should. Okay, my name is Gracefully Simplified on all platforms. So go make sure you follow your girl. If I'm not on here on the YT or the book, then I'm over on the Tickety Talk. Okay, so make sure you go follow your girl. Welcome in, Kelly. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. 1984. Shell. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. So it's Friday. I'm saying it's Friday, y'all. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Wilbur, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. It is Wednesday. Okay. And if you guys was not in the room yesterday, welcome in. Welcome in. If you were not in the room yesterday, you missed such a good time. We had such a great time with a mortgage guru. You missed it. If you guys missed it, it's okay. I will be doing another one, probably on a different platform. Just trying to really see how I can really do another one. So I am going to make sure that I do another one. So look forward to all of the details about that. But good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a Wednesday evening, y'all. Wednesday evening. And we're going to be talking about whether you're dreaming about a house. I felt like I wanted to continue the conversation about, how housing, since we talked about it yesterday. Lisa, welcome in. Friend, welcome in. Since we were talking about housing yesterday, that I just wanted to kind of continue the conversation. Today we'll be talking more about saving for a house. It depends on what season you're in. Maybe you're in a season where you're dreaming about getting a house, right? Like you've never been a homeowner. Maybe that's the season that you're in right now. Maybe you're in a season that you already are a homeowner and you need to maintain the home that you have, right? Or maybe you're in a season where you want to build wealth through the home that you have. Kevin, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So saving in every season is what we're going to talk about. So every season, you guys, Denora, welcome in, friend. Every season that we are in, this is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Because again, I had learned, yesterday that everybody's in a different season. Some people already have a home, right? Some people already have the house. Some people don't have the house, and some people have the house and it's already fixed up, and maybe they want to use it for an investment property, or maybe they want to get an investment property. So, these are the things. These are the things. Denora, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So these are the things that we are going to be talking about tonight. I feel like it's going to be a good one. I don't know. I feel like ever since what's the name restricting my live, you guys, that it's just not pushing people in here like I wanted to. Yeah, it is like low. Definitely. Before it was like really. Rachel, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, it's definitely not doing the things I wanted to do, but we are still here. We still want to get it together. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So again, we are going to be Zero. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. So again, I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. If you are new to my content or new to my room, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. So today we're going to be talking about saving in every season. No matter what season you're in, your savings still matter. Listen, we still got to save those coins, you guys. No matter what season you're in. You may be in the season where you are trying to get a home. Like, you know what? I'm really trying to get a home. You may be in that season, right? You may be in the season. Divine Balance, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your heart, me friend. Welcome in. You may be in a season. Oh, you like my stickers, friend? Yeah. I love it. Thank you for the stickers. Show me the stickers, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just met with my realtor today. Oh, you met with your girlfriend. You missed the live yesterday. The live yesterday was the mortgage guru. He does the underwriting. He talked all about if you are in the process of just getting a home, if you already have a home, all of the things, girlfriend, you missed it, you missed it, you missed it. Yep, doing a NACA program. Nice, friend. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, he was definitely so good. The collab last night was so good, you guys. It was so good. So informative for people that are in the process of buying a home. Maybe they already have a home. He talked about bankruptcy. It was just such a good collab. So it definitely was a good one. But I'm glad that you met with your realtor today, Frank. Congratulations. Drop the replay on the YT, boo. So the thing about it is that the live is recorded on the TT. So I don't know how I'm gonna edit that, because the YT, the form is what it's it's horizontal, not vertical. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna edit it, but we definitely gonna do some more collabs. Maybe I'll do like a summary of what he said, and just kind of talk about it that way. But yeah, and then I was going to co-stream, but I was like, people are only going, the way my cameras is and the way it is, people will only see me and they won't see him. So it'll be like this pointless. Y'all can't even see him or hear him. Yes. Yes. Make sure you download all your lives and repurpose the girl. I know. I do. I be trying to like definitely clip up, the clips and stuff like that. I definitely use that for my shorts and stuff like that for sure. But yes, but I feel like, even we learned so much yesterday. It was like it was a, great amount of people in there asking questions. It was just so much, but he was just dropping gems, y'all. He was just dropping gems. Thank you so much for the GGs. Thank you so much, friend. I'm not even gonna lie, friend. The other day, I don't know if you was live. Thank you so much for the GGs. Did you listen, friend? Like, so what? Yesterday was Tuesday. Monday, was you live on Monday? Because I swear everybody in their mind. Oh, thank you so much, friend. Everybody, I got so many restrictions on Monday, friend. Thank you so much, friend. You got the goal. Thank you so much. What's the name? Friend, thank you so much. Oh, you reached level 10. Let's congratulate you. Let's congratulate you. Oh, man, how we do that? Okay. Celebrate. Yes. Add the sticker. Level 10, friend. Yes. Congrats, friend. I don't know why this sticker be in the way, y'all. It just be in there. But yeah, like it was giving me so many of the restrictions, y'all. Let's put it up here. We'll put it up here. Okay. We will put it out. Let me check back office to see. Haven't checked. Yes, friend. I was getting a lot. I was so pissed. And then I'm not even gonna lie, even coming back on after that, like today, yesterday's live, it was good because we was collab, but I feel like it's still not pushing the live out like it was. Like I usually would have more people in my room at this point. But again, it's humble beginnings. That restriction thing, I feel like it just threw the whole algorithm off, to be honest. I don't even know. I just really feel like it threw it off. So it was just, I was pissed, friend. Indigo, welcome in. Welcome in. Is your backup on? Is my backup? Oh yeah, my backup's on. Yeah, yeah, my backup is on. Yes. Yep, my backup is on. Yep, you got had a little backup helping you out. You know what I mean? Is it tapping? Listen, girl, it was. I gotta get a tapper. Or matter of fact, your girl already ordered it. It is on its way. But I be just doing it myself a little bit. So I'll be doing it myself. But I need one like ASAP. But again, it's coming. It's definitely gonna help to push it out a little bit. But yeah. Listen, me too. Yes. Cash, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, again, it was such a good live, you guys. So that's why I feel like, this live tonight, we talking about, saving with grace. Let me move this. We're gonna move this sticker up a little bit. Oh, doggone. So I felt like I wanted to just really piggyback off of what the live was yesterday. Let me see. Oh, let me see. All right, boo, you want to come up first? Welcome in, Bex. Welcome in. Hold on, friend. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. All right. Hello, Bex. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. So when I do this, I have to take my mic out. But go ahead. I can hear you.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, you know that sometimes you can battle with your backup, and that'll give you more times on the FYP.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and so the other day I noticed that I was on for like 5 hours.
Whoa.
And I literally had only got like 300 diamonds, and I got on for like an hour with some other creators and had 1,200 diamonds in like an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah, just from battling. And so you should definitely try to do friendly battles in your community with people that you trust. And make sure you always have your 18 plus on. But also, do friendly battles, but also you could battle with your other account and just have it maybe on the side of your face so it doesn't look the same as your face now. And then you can still see all the things you need to see, but then you get more chances on the FYP.
Okay. Strategies. I know that's right. I know
I
that.
just want to share that with you, friend. And then I'm definitely going to hit you in your back channel because I definitely have a strategy and I hope that we can collab on something. But
Okay.
I'm always stopping through to support you because you're amazing and awesome and incredible. And if y'all want to, level up, check in with the girl. Check in with her.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Love it. Yes. Yes.
So I'm gonna go on mute and you can drop me down or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know those little few tips. I'm learning stuff little by little. I realize on TT you really can't go far without food.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nicks and crannies that you would never know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Community is everything. They are. Yep. It is. It is.
All right, well, so I'm gonna drop down. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, let me see. Okay, so she dropped herself down. All right, y'all. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all, this might be acting crazy sometimes. There we go. All right, there we go, y'all. My mic be acting crazy sometimes, y'all. Welcome in, Shelly. Welcome in, welcome in. So thank you everyone for being here. Welcome in, everyone. So we are going to be talking about saving in every season, y'all. Saving in every season. Okay. So I just want to get into some things. I was just trying to see if more people was gonna come into the room, but you know what? We can still talk about it. So who is currently saving for a goal like home repairs or your next move? Put it in the chat if you are saving for your home, if you're saving for your next move, or maybe you already have a home and you need some home repairs, right? Maybe you want that kitchen done. A home, you are saving for a home, a friend. I love it, love it, love it. Good, 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 good. So, okay, good. Love that you're saving for a home. All right. Let's see. Let's see. So if you're saving for a home, I feel like these other so for your program that you have, did they talk to you about the down payment? Like did they I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that program. What did you say? The NACA program? Do you have to they tell you how much down you had to put on a home? Because I know for me, thank you so much for liking the live. I know for me, I did FHA for both of my houses. And with FHA, you have to put 3.5% down of the home. So yeah, let me know in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. And you know what else, friend? I'm going to actually do something else to kind of help this out a little bit, y'all. Help us out a little bit. Let's see. Let's add this. All right, y'all. So I am just going to add welcome in. Thank you so much for sharing out the live, friend. Holistically, man, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for sharing out the live. Welcome in. And you guys, I actually, Jay, welcome in, welcome in. I actually, want to turn my little cart on, you guys. So I will talk about the item that is there. I just pinned some, not really pinned it, but it's in the cart. So welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, Divine Pounds, for sharing out the live, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Jasmine. Welcome in, welcome in. Sharing it out. Yes, friend. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. Thank you, Jerry, for coming in. I'm just trying to do some things to kind of push a little more people in our room on a Wednesday evening, you guys. A Wednesday evening. Welcome in, welcome in. So again, so we're going to be talking about, like, no matter what season you're in, whether you're in a season that you want to buy a home, whether you're in a season that you already have the home, whether you're in the season that NAC, no down payment, closing costs, or PMI, nice. Holistically managing, welcome in, welcome in. That is nice. Grace, Grit, and Growth. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Truly appreciate everyone for being. Hello, Deborah. Financial. Hi. Hey, friend. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Deborah. Hey, a friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. It is a Wednesday evening. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys was here last night, let me know. Deborah, was you here last night? If you guys were here last night for the collab, you guys, let me know. I kind of want some feedback for people that was here. Thank you so much for joining and liking the live. No, you wasn't, friend. You missed it, friend. I had a collab with a mortgage guru yesterday. We was talking all things about homes. If you already was a homeowner, who did you do the collab with? His name is Most Moto. I will give you the information. He was absolutely amazing, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. All the new people that are here. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So I am a financial coach, and I help busy moms get out of debt, save money, and get on a budget. So yesterday we had a collaboration with a mortgage guru, you guys. It was an amazing collaboration. We talked about the mortgage lending process and not overthinking the process. He talked about, if you had a bankruptcy, could you still get a home? If you talked about people that already had a home. If you wanted to get an investment property, if you wanted to take money out of your home to maybe pay off debt, all of the things we were talking about last night, you guys. Thank you so much for the roses. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much for the heart, me friend. I'm going to try to do something that we definitely going to do more collabs. It's not going to be the last one. And I definitely want to do something for my community, especially for like people that are not able to attend all of my lives. Maybe that I'm trying to work on a newsletter and just information that I can give my community when you don't when you don't attend the live, that you still have the information that you need. All of, and maybe just clips of the live. Welcome in, welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. And again, my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. If you guys could tap out the live, if you could share it out, so we can get more people in the room. I do have one item in my cart, you guys, that I totally believe in and stand on this. This is a 31-day devotional it's a combo pack, you guys. It's biblical insights about money and finances for Christians. So you know your girl had to get it. Okay. 31-day devotional on biblical insights about money for Christians. So what do God say about our money, you guys? Y'all know there's a lot of stuff in my content. We are including God into our personal finances. So if you look in the card, if you are interested, and you want to go check it out, check out the cart, you guys. It should be right here. And again, it's a 31-day devotional. So what does God say about your finances, right? Not what we say, not what I say, but what does God say about our finances? Just a 31-day devotional. So I absolutely love it. You know, your girl had to stand by it. Okay. So I just thought that it was perfect. So if you guys check it out, it definitely is in the cart. So again, tonight, you guys, I'm going to be talking about savings. So I just want to piggyback off of the the collab yesterday, especially since it was about home ownership, people that already had a home, all of that. How in every season, whatever season you in, right? Put in the chat, what season are you in? Are you in the season of, do you have a home already? Maybe you have a home. Maybe you don't have a home. Maybe you're in a season where you have a home, but maybe you need to do some repairs. Let me know in the chat, where are you at? What season are you at? Maybe again, you could be a first time home buyer, or you could be saying, you know what, I want to get an investment property. That I do have a home already, but I'm considering getting an investment property. Homeowner. Okay, you're a homeowner already. All right. So we talked about, maybe you want to do some repairs in your home. Maybe you're like, you know what, I want to get that always updating. Always up. Okay, so you always updating the house. Nice. Welcome in. Maybe you're like, you know what, I want to get that kitchen done, y'all. Nico allows you to buy up to a 4-family home. Nice. Up to a 4-family. That is nice. But you know what, you guys, tonight, when we talk about savings, it's going to be no matter where you're at, right? Because we all need to save some coins. Whether you are buying a home, you need to save some money, because you need money towards down closing now. If you get into special programs like Divine Balance, you were telling me about, that may not need any down payments, let me tell you what you don't want to do. Listen, multiple family home for investment. Yes, it could be listen, I know a lot of people that have duplexes, you guys, that live on the top, and then they rent out the bottom and they get their mortgage paid for. So there are so many things that you can do. Everybody's situation is different. But in any season that you're in, guys, right? In any season that you're in, you got to save your coins, no matter where it's at. Again, if you this your first home, you want to have to save, because here's what I'm going to say. I am going to say, you guys, because listen, your girl wants to help you avoid all the mistakes that I did. Welcome in, welcome in. And again, if you guys can tap out the live and share it out, okay, so we can get some more people in the room. Also, I have some new stickers, you guys. Check out the stickers. If you hit the comment button and it's a heart right next to it, click on the heart and you will see all the stickers that I added. As a matter of fact, you guys, put in the chat, I think I have a sticker that says Save with Grace, because it's Save with Grace Wednesday, y'all. Price, welcome in, welcome in. If y'all could put it in the chat so we can get the chat moving a little bit, so we can get some more people in the room. Budget breakdown. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. So again, it doesn't matter what season you in, y'all. We still got to save those coins. We still got to save the coins no matter what season you in. So I just want to talk about, a couple different seasons, right? So the first one, maybe the dreaming state. Yes. Price, welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for showing the stickers. Welcome in, welcome in. I meant to message you all week. You meant to message me all week, friend. You can message me after here. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for liking the live, Price. Thank you so much. You guys missed it. Price and budget breakdowns. You guys missed the collab yesterday, y'all. I collabed with the mortgage guru. Please pray for me. I unfairly got terminated today. Oh, friend. I'm definitely going to pray for you. Angler, I think hopefully I'm saying your name right, friend. Um, I will definitely pray for you. Father God, we just pray right now for Anglear. Hopefully I'm saying the name right, that in reference to the termination, God, that you know the vision for her life, God, and we ask that you still provide. Even Angela, okay, Angela, I'm sorry. So God, we just come to you right now for Angela on her behalf. Termination and losing a job is very shocking, God, and I just pray for her spirit right now, God. But I know that God, you still will provide all of her needs, Lord God. So again, we just come to you and ask that you cover Angela and her family, Lord God, and that you will continue to provide for her financially, and that you will open up doors that no man can close. In Jesus' name, I pray all of these things. Amen. Angela, thank you so much, friend. Just for being vulnerable. You are in the right space. Again, I know termination is just I've been terminated from a job before, and it just is it's a hard pill to swallow, and especially when you have been dependent on that income. So friend, I truly you will definitely be in my prayers. You know, that's a very hard season. But I want you to stay encouraged that, you know, God is definitely your provider. And if he closed that door, he definitely can open up another one. Okay. So again, I will continuously be praying for you. I don't think the only person that doesn't I think I'm the only person that doesn't want to own a home. Budget breakdown. What, friend? You the only person that don't want to own a home. Friend, you the only one to say, girl, I don't want to own a home. Girl. Thank you so much for liking the live, y'all, and sharing it out. Okay, listen, friend, I get it. Listen, everybody's, it's okay. It's okay if you like, girl, I don't want to own a home. I don't want the responsibilities of the home. I get it. No judgment here. No judgment. Home ownership is not for everyone. And it's not, Deborah. I totally agree. I want to be a nomad once my last kid is grown. You want to be a nomad, girlfriend? You like, listen, I want to be a nomad. Listen, again, everybody's journey is different. Whatever your heart's desire and whatever your the things that you cherish and what you want to do, is no judgment here. So whatever season that you're in, so you know what I mean? Maybe it is not home ownership, but I do believe too, like when I was talking about like this, the first stage, about the dreaming stage. And it may not be, let's say this is for the moms, maybe renting, saving, or trying to build credit, right? Um, you know, Preparing for ownership is very, very important for the ones that do want to buy a home, right? The dreaming stage, it is very important to really think about. And I feel like this could apply to, all of us, right? Like what's your hopes and dreams, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What you may want to travel. It may be a home ownership, maybe to fix your home, whatever it is. I think that, starting with the dreaming phase and starting with your why. Thank you so much for the repost, you guys. And if you can continue to tap out the live, starting with your why. What's your why, guys? Right? What's your why? They asked me for another goal, y'all. Let me see. What's your why? Let's see. I don't even know what's in this gallery at this point. Let me see something, y'all. I ain't stressing, but this let me see. Thank you so much for tapping out the live. But yeah, guys, it's like what's your why? You're I want to travel. Yes, okay. So that's why I said for the savings thing, it can apply to all of the phases that you're in, all of the things. Again, you traveling, you need to save for traveling, because traveling is expensive. Okay. But dreaming about where you see yourself in the next 5 years, right? I want to encourage everybody tonight to start with the dreaming phase. Thank you so much for liking the live. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, right? You may say you want to travel. Maybe it's, I want to own a home. Maybe I want to get an investment property. Maybe I want to get some repairs. But I feel like it's so important, you guys, to know your why. Know your why. Know your why. Know your why, and then know that, to write it down. Write down your why. That's going to keep you motivated when it get a little tough, y'all. Okay, when you trying to save for that house, or you're trying to save for that travel because you want to do some things, when you have your why in front, you're like, okay, this is why I may have to pick up a little extra time, or this is why I may have to do the things. And also, you guys, if you look in the comments, I have some new stickers, you guys. New stickers. Check your girl stickers out. Okay. If you hit the heart in the comments, Thailand is my dream trip. Thailand. Oh my God, friend. I would love to go there. I think my dream trip is Dubai, y'all. Your girl wants to go to Dubai. I'm going. I said I want to definitely go to Dubai. Like, I definitely want to go there. So definitely. So also, so when we are in a stage of like dreaming, it is beautiful, isn't it? Deborah, you've been there. Thank you so much again, Bryce, for the showing the stickers. You've been here. Ooh, I can't wait to go. I'm going, y'all. You know your girl going. After I pay off for my debt, I'm going. Okay. I want to, wear them nice little 2017. I want to do a 2-for-1 and go to Bali too. Oh, so you want to go to Bali and Thailand? Nice. In 2017, Deborah, I'm so jealous, friend. I'm so jealous. I will go. I want to go. I said that's what the one thing I said, y'all. When your girl pay off the debt, I'm out. Okay. See you later. Bye. See you later. Bye. Coach Chantel, welcome in, friend. Thank you for grabbing your daily heart me. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. We were talking about savings. I feel like I wanted to piggyback off of, thank you so much for the repost, friend. Good evening. We were talking about, like, I want to piggyback off of the live yesterday when we were talking about mortgages, and tonight we're just talking about how to save in every season, whatever season that you're in. Man, I said the first, stage is the dreaming stage. What are you dreaming about? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And we were talking about travel. I said one of my dream trips is to go to Dubai. Okay, your girl wants to go to Dubai. So we have people in the chat saying it's beautiful there. I'm so jealous. Thank you so much for the hearts, friends. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach Chantel. And if we could continue to like out the live, y'all, I can't wait to get my little helper, y'all. I'm telling you. So I ain't got to be worried about the tap. Like, thank you so much for sharing the live, friend. Listen, I'm like, I need the little helper, so I ain't got to fit, be using, helping it out. Like, so yeah, so we definitely have to create the vision, right? Whatever the vision is for, but wherever you see yourself, again, if it's home ownership, if it's maybe investment property in the next 5 years, we got to save for all of that. Wherever it is, whether it's travel fund, we have to get our savings together. And also, you guys, I want to encourage you to say, to write down, like, whatever fund, like if it's a travel fund, then write down travel fund, right? If it's a home repair fund, write down home repair fund. Like, name it. Make sure that you're specific and you name this fund. That way, it'll feel more obtainable, but also it's like a goal for you to reach. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just like, oh, I'm just saving and save, or I'm just saving for a trip. But when you actually be very specific with your goals, you are more likely to reach them. I just opened up another high yield savings account. Oh, friend, you opened up another high yield savings account, friend. And nice. Where'd you open it up at? Which bank did you do? This stall right there. Which bank did you use, friend? And let me know. Capital One. I love Capital One, y'all. Y'all know I talked about that in my other live when I talked about 3 high yield savings account. Capital One, I love them. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Your girl has have like a small credit card with them. It's nothing on there. And then I have my high yield savings in there. And your girl be getting a little good interest in there. Welcome in, Tyson. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Hey, yo. Hey, girlfriend. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Well, this thing is we are talking about, piggyback. SoFi was playing. Oh, SoFi was playing with your girl. You was like, oh, SoFi is playing. We are talking about savings tonight. So you know what, Tyson, you was there last night, right? Yeah. Tell me how you thought about the live yesterday, friend. I feel like I want some feedback. Let me know how you thought about the live yesterday. I feel like I know you were you there? Like, I know it was a couple people in there. Let me know. Let me know. I was for a bit, couldn't stay long. Oh, okay, you was for I was like, I swear I seen it. Okay, so you was for a bit. Yeah, so I really again tonight was, Save with Grace, you guys. I love the good info sharing live. Oh, good. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely going to do more of that, you guys. I said the next person I'm bringing in is an investment guru. Okay. I feel like I want to just dip my toe into different things that I can bring to my community. Definitely information. Because your girl don't. Thank you so much, Coach Chantel. Most Moto, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Authentic Queen, welcome in. Yes, that is good. Yes, because and Tyson, your girl don't know everything, okay? So why not get the gurus? Why not collect? I caught the live. Yes, friend, you caught the live. Why not bring gurus in, right? Especially if I specialize in the budgets to get somebody, so I feel like that I'm definitely want to bring that to the community and definitely be, more informative because your girl don't know everything. But yes, we were talking about trying to piggyback off of such a great live that we had yesterday. And I love having healthy chats with co-hosts. Yes, I think it's so needed. And again, hello everyone. Thank you for all having me in my community. Visit y'all home yesterday. Yes, thank you. The guru is here, you guys, in the chat. Most Moto, he was here. He was actually the speaker. Thank you so much for joining, Miss Jess. So he definitely was here and is absolutely amazing. I think somebody else, it's the only way. Flourish, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. It's the only way I go live. Oh, what Tyson says the only way. I pray for you all get some value, that you got some value. Thank you, Flourish, for grabbing your heart, me friend. Thank you so much. They definitely got value yesterday. Most Moto, good to see you again. Oh, y'all chatting in the chat. Yes, y'all chatting in the chat. Yes. Thank you so much, Coach Chantel, for using the stickers. Don't you love them? I love them, y'all. I absolutely love them. Hey, girl. Hey, y'all see all of the stickers? Shout out to my girl, Flourish. I love the stickers. She made them, y'all. So I just want to shout her out. They're absolutely amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And I love them. So, yeah. So I just feel like, again, you guys, I wanted to kind of like piggyback off of what we talked about, in the live, and that every season now, the only question have is to have Coach Jenny start her assignment. Oh, friend, I'm going to start my assignment for sure. For sure. I'm starting my assignment. Listen, we got some things coming down the pipe, you guys. I hope that you guys are going to be excited about it. It is going to be a wealth of information for you guys. But yes, we definitely have some things coming down. Okay. So make sure you stick with your girl. But if you guys could tap out the live, you could share it out. Okay. Make sure you share it out so we can get some more people in the room, you guys. And if you could repost it, if you could share it out, And again, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. And as you see, the board says, no matter what season you're in, your savings still matter, right? So if you're in a season where you are saving for a house, if you're in a season where you need repairs for the home, whatever season, thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Whatever season you're in, we still need to save those coins, y'all. Because let me tell y'all, right? I'm just going to tell you, let me just tell you, so you don't make the same mistake that your girl did, okay? Let me just thank you so much for the repost. Let me just tell y'all, okay? I've been in my house for 3 years, y'all. So when I first, again, I had to put a down payment on my house. So I put 3.5% down on my house, y'all. And then when I came in my house, y'all, now don't do like your girl, because I'm telling y'all, okay? Came in my house so excited to get the new houses and the third, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm be very honest and transparent. I had that good. Thank you so much for the populars. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. J Wellness, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Bloody Lion, thank you for grabbing your daily heart and you welcome in, friend. My name's Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. Truly appreciate everyone for being here again. Thank you so much for the repost. So let me tell you guys, I was telling you that, yeah, your girl, thank you so much for liking the live. When I first bought my house 3 years ago, y'all, I got in the house, put the down payment on, did all of the things, and then got in the house, y'all. So I came from the house that I've lived in previously. It was a 2-bedroom house, y'all. 2-bedroom house with 4 of us. And I did it for 13 years. Thank God. So when we got in this new one, it was twice the size. So I didn't bring any furniture or anything, you guys. Guess what your girl did? Put it in the chat if you know what I did. Don't do this, you guys. That's why I'm letting you guys know. That's why we got to save these coins. Your girl took that good credit card, okay? I'm not even going to lie. Thanks for the invite. Oh, she invited you. Brought all the... Yes, look at Tyson. Yes, girlfriend. I was trying to see if somebody was going to call. Yes. Don't do like your girl. Your girl swiped that credit card, but for the furnish the doggone whole house, bought all new furniture. Okay. So whatever phase you are in, okay, listen, maybe you already have the down payment on the house, okay? Maybe you, again, to have the house repaired. Yes, girl, call me out, okay? Your girl was going crazy with the credit card. I was like, oh, we could just put it on the credit card. Swipe. Girl, okay. I was just like, Lord help me. Okay. So don't be like your girl. Make sure you save them coins. Okay. Make sure you save the coins. Okay. So it's so important. Whatever season that you're in, if you are already in the house, if you want to do upgrades, if you want to be a new homeowner, you got to save your coins whatever stage you in. Because again, those good hefty credit card payments, y'all, I'm still paying off the furniture from 3 years ago. Okay. I furnished my whole house. Okay. I was just like, oh yeah, let me get that bedroom set. Let me get the outdoor furniture. Y'all ever bought outdoor furniture? I have a patio, y'all. I got a deck. Outdoor furniture is like twice the amount of regular furniture. I was like, Lord, you balling. Okay. Listen, you gonna tell your girl nothing. Now, had I been swiping my own money, y'all, listen, I would have been like, we starting with one couch, y'all. We started with my kids. I would have been like, listen, the house is new. Y'all, listen, we go make a patio on the floor. Like, listen, okay. So again, everybody get that lifestyle creep. I'm not gonna ever come on here and act like your girl was perfect with finances and what I was not. I was definitely not. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Truly appreciate it. All the new people that are in the room. Cappy, Chris, welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So tonight I brought friends. I see. Thank you so much. You brought friends. You brought friends. Truly appreciate it. Miss Rosa, welcome in. That's my girl. Miss Rosa, welcome in. So again, and Tyson, thank you so much for the friends. Thank you for grabbing your daily heart, me sharing out the live. Live with J Motivation. I love that name. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. Happy Wellness Wednesday, Miss Rosa. Happy Wellness Wednesday, friend. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. And again, my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. Yesterday I did a live with a mortgage guru, and we talked about, the mortgage lending process and not overthinking it. So tonight I wanted to just kind of piggyback off that and say, whatever season you are in, you still have to save those coins. Whether you're in the dreaming phase, like where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Maybe it's to travel. Maybe that's to buy a house. Maybe that's to upgrade the house. Whatever season you're in, you have to make sure that number one, you know your why, right? You know your why. You kind of understand, like, what am I, doing this for? Like, dream about it. Think about, what in the next 5 years, this is what I want to do, and make sure you map it out. And one of the things that I want to encourage everyone on here is make sure you write it down, right, y'all? Because the goals, like, we have so many thoughts and ideas in our minds, but make sure you write it down so it becomes real, right? Write it down, plan it out. Welcome in. So yes, make sure that you guys write it down, whatever your goals is, because we still have to save those coins. And then the next stage is the building stage. Building towards, and especially for like maintaining. Thank you so much for joining the fan club, friend. Handsome Mind, welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. The building state. Oh, Miss Rosa, you see the stickers, friend? I love the stickers. I love them. Thank you so much for using them. So I would say the second stage, thank you so much for all the new people that are here using the stickers, for keeping the chat going, using the stickers. Thank you so much. So maintaining and managing the blessings. So let's say you're a homeowner already and you just want to maintain your house, right? You want to stay ahead of the repairs. You want to, taxes on the house, unexpected expenses. This is, maintaining and managing the blessing. A lot of things, FY sinking funds. Absolutely. We also talked about, you guys, yesterday about, like, if you have a home and you have equity in your home, there are options to take out like a home equity line of credit. So that's an option. I would say, you guys, for that though, be careful of the home equity line of credit. Not to say that it's bad, but like, I will be looking at the interest rates. I will be looking at maybe all of the interest rates for your cards, and try to really see if you can get the best buck for your. Be careful with that for sure. Yes, because I'm gonna say some of them home line equity, there are a lot of like fees on there, so you just have to be really careful. And again, you have to really do your research, you guys. You want to take your time, because these creditors or these bank people, they will call you up and be like, yeah, you are approved for $50,000 for a home equity. All you just got to do is sign on the dotted line. Like, wait a minute. They so quick to get your signature, you guys. So I would say make sure that you take time to read it, to research it, if that is something that you decide to do. Because I mean, home equity lines of credit. Whoa. Yes, they be quick to call you like, it's like, yes, you got approved. And you know how they be sending you, they send you like the approval stuff in the mail for like credit cards that you ain't even apply for. That's the thing. You know how much I get in the mail now, you guys, like, your home has this much at hand to mine. Yes. That's so true. Yes. Listen, I get the letters all the time, y'all. I'm like, they be like, oh, you have this much equity in your home. We could approve you for $80,000 loan. Like, and all the information that they're getting is probably just doing the comps on the house and, the balance in your mortgage. Some of that stuff is like, free information, and they can look up, so they can just do an estimate like, oh, your house is, it has $80,000 of equity because the houses around this market is going, because your house is continuously going up. So that's how they get you, y'all. They be like, yes, you pre-approved. Exactly, right? That's how they get you. You're pre-approved. All you have to do, it take 5 seconds, and it'd be like, wait a minute. Now, you ain't tell me about the hidden fees. You ain't tell me about all those clauses. You ain't tell me that maybe it was an adjustable interest rate and it may start at 4.5, then it jumps up. So all of these things they don't tell you. Okay. And especially with the home line of credit, you guys. So it's like if you don't pay that, they can put a lien against your house. So I'm not gonna lie, your girl, you just gotta be careful with that. You just really gotta be careful with it. I want you to be smart and wise. Make sure that you do your research and your investigation when it comes down to that. But there are options for people to do that. So it is options to do it. So also too, like, just sinking funds. Sinking funds is definitely another good thing, you guys, especially when you're trying to save for whatever season that you're in, right? Put in the chat, you guys. If you own a home, put a 1 in the chat, put a 2 in the chat if you don't own a home. So I can know, like, do y'all own a home? Y'all trying to get a home? Let me know in the chat. Do you own a home? Do you already do you say, you know what, Janine, I don't own a home and I don't want to own a home? Or maybe I'm two. So Dad, look, y'all, I forgot. So 2 is you don't own a home, right? 1 for me, 1 LOL. Me and the bank. Wait, look, y'all. I done asked y'all the question and then forgot to. Wait, so 2 is that you don't own a home, right? And 1 is that you do. Forgive your girl. 1 LOL, me and the bank. Yes. Okay. So 1 is yes, 2 is no. That type of thing. Listen, your girl is like, wait a minute there. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. When you be a live host, you just be forgetting the things on here. Your mind just go blank when you turn the freaking live button off. Okay, so we got people in the chat that do not own a home. Okay, great. So, the biggest thing, we did have the collaboration yesterday where Mortgage Guru was on here. We were talking about certain things about buying a home, but also too, for the people that are interested in buying a home. One of the things that is so important, especially if you do like a FHA loan, FHA or conventional, and I would just say briefly about this. FHA, your credit score is going to be like, their requirements in reference to your credit is going to be a little bit lower. So if your credit is not that good, I would say FHA. Okay, that's what your girl used. And I think that their minimum for their loans are like 630. So now if you do conventional, your credit needs to be much better and you need to put 20% down. But again, there are pros and cons to each one that you do. But the biggest thing that I would say for anyone, right? Whether you do FHA, whether you do conventional, wherever you do, y'all, we still got to save our money, right? Because you don't want to be like a girl balling out when you get into that new house and you get the fever and you be like, oh, I just want to furnish the house. We don't want to do that, okay? We want to be better than your girl. You definitely want to be better than your girl. And then also, too, you guys, I remember when I first bought my first home, I had just bought it, just owned it. Stuff is gonna go wrong, and you want to have that cushion. Welcome in. Thank you so much for viewing the product. Yeah, welcome in. You also don't want to be house poor. Don't overbuy. That's another thing that we were talking about last night. Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Truly appreciate everybody. And if we continue to like out the live and tap out the live, that's another. Yeah. Thank you so much for getting your heart, me friend. Truly appreciate you. That's another thing that I was saying too. Hey, love. Hey, friend. Hey. That's another thing that I was saying to y'all that's so important, right? That one, you can, and this is the big thing that I would tell all my new homeowners, right? Or people that are really trying to get a home. The bank will approve you for a high amount, especially like if you make good money, but just even, if you got good credit, they will approve you for a high amount, y'all. But I'm saying, be careful, right? Because even though the bank be like, oh, you approve for, thank you so much for the heart puffs, friend. I think at the time, facts, okay? And Tyson, I think when I first, now mind you, I bought my first home at 19. And I think at the time, now mind you, it was 20 years ago. And I forgot where I was working at, you guys. Me too. Yeah, you too, friend. You what you young, 19. Yes. Friend, congratulations. Been a homeowner for over a decade, y'all. I can't believe it. I be thinking to myself like, dang, man, I bought my home so long ago. But I would say though, when I bought my home, 20 years ago? Because your girl 38, so let's like do the math, right? So look, when I bought it, I think at the time, you guys, I was making like, I'm 42 now. Oh, nice. I ain't get into the 40 club yet, y'all. Your girl got 2 more years, and I'm trying to stay in the 30s as long as I can. As long as I can, y'all. But yeah, I think when I board, don't worry, it's nicer here. Yeah. I don't know about that, friend. I don't know about that. I be hearing about, the 40s it hit a little different. It hit a little different. I promise. I heard the 40s hit a little different. You be getting a little aches and pains and stuff. Y'all, if you be getting a little aches and pains. So I don't know. I kind of want to say no. No. Okay. Eat right and move. I know that's right. Y'all, I just bought a walking pad. Your girl is so super excited. I just bought a walking pad because I work from home. So I'm totally excited. Your mindset determines it all. Truly agree. I'm forever young. I know that's right, friend. I know that's right. You are forever young. But what I was saying too is that when I bought the house at 19, y'all, I think that they approved me. I'm reversing. I know that's right. Thank you so much again for liking out the live. I think at the time, you guys, they approved me for like $100,000. And mind you, I was 19. I don't even think I was making, y'all. I think I was making at the time, I don't know, maybe 15 to probably $20 an hour. I know I wasn't at $20 an hour. It probably was like 15 to 18, maybe at the time. And they approved your girl for 100. And I never forget, my mom was telling me, she was like, make sure that you get in a house that you could afford on your regular salary, not no overtime, nothing. And I'm telling you, that was one of the best advice that I had, because it allowed me to maintain that house for 15 plus years, for the ups and downs when the income wasn't coming in. When I first bought that house, I was married, and then it sustained me through the divorce and all of that. So if I would have got a house that was like really, really expensive that I couldn't afford, I don't think that I would have been able to maintain it. So all of the new people that are in the room that are interested in getting, that is important. Don't budget with overtime income. Yes. And I'm telling you, people do. Make sure, because, being a homeowner, Deborah, welcome back in, friend. Welcome back in. Indeed. Yes. Because it's like, again, as y'all know, life goes through ebbs and flows. You're going to have good moments. You're going to have bad moments. And the biggest thing is, you don't want to have a mortgage. Don't be house poor. Yes, it's truly, truly. So I feel like that saying is just so loosely said, but it's so true. Because at the end of the day, getting sick, taking a leave a job, switching jobs, losing income, going up and down. And, these are the things that I want all of my new people to think about when you are thinking about getting that home. When you get the pre-approval, the mortgage will give you a high amount, but you got to be thinking about, okay, what can I afford comfortably? What can I still do? Taxes even make your mortgage go up. Mine went up 200 this year. Yeah. Let me tell y'all. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Home ownership is more than the mortgage. So true. You need to create some savings for when things break. Enticing. Yes, y'all. What? I can tell you how many stories I had for the first home. I never forget, man. My money was so tight, you guys. And I think the pipe in my bathroom, the pipe broke and it busted and it was in the wall. I had one of these fly-by-night construction people do it. My wall was exposed. It just was like so many things go wrong. Waters, heaters, plumbing, yes, windows, foundations, right? Yes. So it's like, these are all of the things that you don't think about. You don't think about these things. You think about like, oh, the house. And again, even if you get that home, the home inspection, right? Because most people, you got to get a home inspection. Even if you get the home inspection, it's still gonna be stuff. It's still gonna be stuff. Now, I will say, right, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, the new house that I have, that I'm in now, thank God it was brand new. Alan, welcome in. So I do thank God for that. So, like, if you get a house that's built, you just welcome in, Alan, welcome in. It is a different ball game, right? it is a different ball game because listen, I would say that, you know, if any good evening, welcome in, Alan, welcome in, friend. The biggest thing too, that I say the positives about getting a house built is that if anything go wrong, anything go left or right in my house, y'all, I'm calling the builders. Okay, they have like a 15-year warranty on that, but again, now we talking about a higher mortgage, right? The things that I'm going to be very honest and transparent with your girl. Welcome in. That like these are the things that you have to think about, but it's not impossible, right? But again, we still have to save. We still have to save wherever it is, right? New house, older house, you know, whatever it is, whatever season you're in, you still gonna have to save those coins. Reset your goals, please. Oh, okay. Let me see, y'all. Reset my goals. Man, TTV, let me see. Let's see. Reset my goals. Thank you so much for that. Let me see, y'all. Where should I put the goals? Maybe I'll do the roses. I don't even know, y'all. I just be picking anything. You're awesome. Let's do it. You're awesome. Thank you so much for that. I reset my goals. Thank you so much for the heart me. So either way, you guys, you know, if you don't learn anything tonight, make sure you save your coins, okay? Whether you are just buying the house, whether you're a homeowner already, whether you or thank you so much, Alan, for the what are they called? You're so awesome. Thank you so much, friend. Whatever it is, whatever season that you're in, make sure that you save them coins. Okay, make sure that, and then also too, you guys, which is so important to steward in every season. Thank you so much for leveling up, friend Veronica. Welcome in. To steward in every season that you're in, right? Save with purpose, give with gratitude, trust God with growth, right? The biggest thing too is not only to be smart and wise with your money, you guys, but also to invite God into your finances. Make sure that you are talking to him like, God, help me make wise decisions when it comes down to my money. Save with purpose. Yes. Save with purpose. Ask God to lead you in your decisions that you make. Ask God to allow you not to make decisions based off of emotions on how you feel. Listen, your girl is guilty of it. That's why I'm saying it, y'all. You know, because you could just, you know, make money decisions based off how you feel, and then you be having buyer's remorse, like that. Okay, so we don't want us to have buyer's remorse. We want to save with purpose and give with gratitude and trust God with your growth. If you're like, God, I really want to get a house, but allow me to save with purpose. God, I want to fix things in my house. You know, really give me the strength to really save my money. You know, again, God, I may, you know, maybe you want to move, maybe you want to travel, whatever you are asking God for, make sure that you invite God into your finances. I truly appreciate everyone for being here. Also, too, you guys. So I put in my cart for anybody that is interested. That if you look right here, right, I have this. It's a Simple Money Rich Life. It's a 31-day devotional combo pack. You know your girl had to put it in there. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, y'all. It's biblical insights about money and finances for Christians. I was like, oh my God, absolutely. If you want to know what God says about your money, if you want to know what his word says, not what I say, not what you hear other creators say, not what people make up. What does God say about your finances? What does it say in his word? This is a 31-day devotional pack, you guys. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Make sure you check it out. Okay, make sure you check it out. It's in the cart in there, and make sure you invite God into your finances. But whatever, I just want to encourage everyone tonight. Thank you so much, friend. Whatever stage you are at, right? Wherever it is, whether it's home ownership, whether it's saving your money, whatever stage you are in, I want you to stay encouraged. Sometimes I think that, oh, thank you so much, friend. I think sometimes that we can get so, we can get so discouraged in the stages that we're in, y'all, that you feel like your goal is just so far away. Thank you so much for helping me reach my goal. Thank you so much, T, and welcome in. So put in the chat, you guys, some goals that you have for this season. Remember, we are in October, November, December. So wait a minute. Yeah. We got 2 more months. What's some goals that you guys want to work on? Maybe in reference to saving your money. Maybe you have a savings goal for the next 2 months. Do you have a savings goal for 2026? Let me know in the chat. If you have any goals, let me know in the chat. What are you guys saving for? Maybe what do you guys want to finish off this last 2025 year for? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Travel more. Tyson, you said travel more. So is there a specific place that you want to travel to that you have in mind, friend? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the chat, you guys. Maldives. I've heard of that. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Probably not saying it right, but I've heard of that. I've heard of that, and I think I've seen pictures, and it seems absolutely beautiful over there. Now, friend, is it expensive to go over there? Because I feel like I heard it's kind of expensive, but I may be wrong. So let me know. Let me know. I think, yes, it is. I think I heard that it was. I seen pictures though. I seen pictures of it, and I was just like, ooh, I would love to go there. I would love to go there after I go to Dubai, but because that's where I want to go, you guys. I want to go to Dubai. But okay, so that's where you're working on to travel more. Anybody else in the chat? Anybody else working on some goals? You have some savings goals? Let me know. It's 8 of y'all in the room. Let me know in the chat, you guys. What are y'all working on? What are y'all saving? Are you saving your money for anything? Are you like, listen, it's a Wednesday evening, Janine, and we just here. We just here. It is. I know it is late on the East Coast, y'all. I know it's late on the East Coast. I would say for me personally, I am trying now. You know, your girl's on a debt-free journey. Okay. You know, I'm trying to pay off this debt. Okay. So I would say this last month or last 2 months of the year, I am really trying to pay off this other student loan and another credit card. If I could do it, I really think that the other credit card, I may not be able to do it by the end of the year, but I probably would do it the first thing in January. So I'm still trying to do that. But it's just like, you know, I'm in the long game, you guys, you know. Yes, you could do it. Thank you. That's nice to listen. You know, your girl was trying to add them numbers up. And I was just like, woo, you know, trying to add the numbers up. But I need to be realistic with myself too, as well, when it comes down to you know, Christmas time and getting stuff for my kids. So that's the only thing. Now, I know definitely the student loan is going to be paid off, but to get that other credit card off by December, it's just like, ooh, it'd be real tight for me. It'd be real tight. So I said, you know what? And I think it's so important, you guys, you have to be honest with your finances. Yes. And it's another thing, you guys, that I think is so true. Make sure that you don't make unrealistic goals for yourself, right? Like, that's why you be realistic with, and especially the season you're in. If you're a mom, yes, I'm going to put extra to get this other credit card off. But I know for me, the student loan I'm going to pay off is good. But it's just like, I'm about to walk into Christmas season. We walking into, you know, I'm doing Thanksgiving over my house, y'all, which I don't know why I signed up for that. My family. I'm doing Thanksgiving in my house, y'all. So I got to prepare for that. Okay. Preparing to make the food, doing all of the things. And then also to, you know, Christmas and stuff like that for my kids. So just to be realistic in the season of sometimes you may not pay off as much debt as you want, but you still want to enjoy things with your family. You still want to, Jen, thank you so much for coming in the room, friend. Truly appreciate you for being here. So again, be realistic with your budget, be realistic with your goals. Again, and we still have 2 months of the year, y'all. This you know, October, November, December, 2 more months. 2 more months, you still could change things around, right? You still can change things around. But again, whatever season you're in, no matter what season you're in, savings is still important. Sinking funds is still important, especially in this holiday season. Y'all, your girl, I don't know about you guys, but you know, this season, they say, first of all, the credit card debt triples around here. Everybody and their mother is spending money, y'all. Be careful. This holiday season, Lisa, welcome in. Welcome in. This holiday season, y'all, everybody be spending their coins. So just be careful. Be careful, especially, you know, Black Friday coming up. So all of the deals, make sure that you are spending wisely and staying within your budget. Make sure you're staying within your budget, you guys. So let me know. Let me see, you guys. Let me see. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me know, you guys, if you have any more questions for your girl. Again, and each season that we're in, it's so important. And again, like I said, make sure you save with purpose. Make sure you give gratitude and trust God with your finances. Um, thank you so much, Cappy Chris, for liking the live. Truly appreciate it. Make sure that you are being good stewards of your money. Make sure that you're creating those sinking funds, especially for the holidays coming up. And again, a home ownership, I think one of the things, the biggest takeaway that I feel like I've learned, right, for just for my clients, all that, no matter what situation you're in, home ownership is still can be available to you. Because one of the things that I did learn last night was that you can still be eligible for a home even if you file bankruptcy. Getting late for me. Have a good night. And Tyson, thank you so much, friend, for being here. For all the new people that came in that following Tyson, truly appreciate it. Hope you guys liked the live and hope that you guys learned something. But thank you so much for being here, friend. Truly appreciate you. Yeah, one of the things too that I learned, that it really just doesn't matter what situation, that home ownership still can be for you, even if you have a lot of debt, even if you file bankruptcy, even if you don't have good credit, even if you don't have a down payment for closing costs. He talked about all the different type of programs that you can do. So if you ever felt like that you could never get a home, that is totally not the truth. You can, because they have programs out there for everyone. So I just wanted to encourage somebody tonight to know that you still can do it. You still can do it, friend. You definitely still can do it. Thank you so much for liking the live. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. So let me know in the chat, you guys. Tiffany, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. If you guys have any questions. Oh, you know what I wanted to say to you guys. So I have a ton of free resources for all. It's a lot of new people in the room. I talked about, like inviting God into your finances. I have a faith over finance guide that I created. It's in the bio. Make sure you go check it out. I have a simple budget guide. Like if you just, you know what, you're so overwhelmed with your budget. You're like, Janine, I don't even know where to start when it comes down to my budget. I don't even know where to start. Listen, the links will be in the description. The links will be in the bio. Go check it out. I have a ton of free resources, but I definitely wanted to update you guys. So I'm usually live on Fridays where we talk about Debt Free Friday, but your girl will be here tomorrow, Thursday. So we're gonna talk about Debt Free Friday on a Thursday, because I won't be here on Friday. So I have a event that I have to do for Friday. So I won't be here on Friday, you guys, but I will be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me know if you guys have any more questions for your girl. Thank you so much for continuing to like out the. Oh, we at 21K, y'all. We at 21K. Divine Balance, you're back, girlfriend. You are back. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we are at 21K, y'all. Thank you so much for continuously liking out the live, sharing it out. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Hopefully you guys learned some things. You got some gems. But again, like I said, you guys, I just really want you guys to stay encouraged wherever stage you're at. Make sure that you're saving your coin, especially in 2025, y'all. With so many things getting shut down with the government, right? We don't know what's going on. The government employees, people pay is getting held up, like all other things. That's why it's so important to have an emergency fund. So important to have some savings, you guys. It's so important to have these things because you just don't never know. It could affect you. It could affect your family. It could affect your finances. So having an emergency fund is truly important. And when you have that emergency fund, y'all, make sure y'all parking it in a high yield savings account. Put it in the chat if you guys have high yield savings account. Let me know. Let me know, y'all. Do y'all have your money in your high yield savings account? Because I should have yeses in all of the chat. Like, yes, girlfriend. Let me know. Do you have your money in a high yield savings account? Let me know. Let me know, y'all. Let me know, y'all. Do you have your money in a high yield savings account? I feel like everybody should have their money in a high yield savings. Let me know. Lynette, welcome in, friend. Truly appreciate you for being here. Oh, thank you so much, friend, for coming in. You joined through the invite. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. My name is Janine. I'll talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. Welcome in, Price. Welcome in, friend. So again, we are talking about no matter what season you're in, saving still matters. Sultry Nina, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Truly appreciate. Thank you so much for getting your fan for your heart, me friend. Truly appreciate you. So we were talking about savings tonight. No matter what season you're in, you still can save no matter what. We talked about 3 different stages of the savings, whether you are in the dreaming stage, right? Like you are just dreaming for preparation for home ownership. Maybe you're in the building stage where you already have a home, but you're maintaining it. Maybe you're maintaining it through the house repairs, through taxes, maybe unexpected expenses. And then there's the expanding stage, using your home to build wealth. Maybe it's to get an investment property. Maybe it's to get a duplex, right? These are different stages that you can be on when it comes down to home ownership. So it's very important too, though, whatever stage you are in, that you still have to save your money, y'all. You still have to save your money, whatever stage you're in. If you want that duplex for an investment property, right, and you become a landlord, if something goes wrong, blessings and peace. Welcome in, Sultry Nina. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to get that duplex and you want to be, have an investment property, you have to make sure that you have some savings, because when stuff go wrong in that investment property, guess who got to pay for it? Guess who got to pay for it? You, the owner, right? So it doesn't matter what stage you're in. If you say, you know what, I want to get a house, you need to make sure you have savings for the closing costs, or for the furniture, or for, all of the things. So to have savings is very, very important, especially in 2025, y'all. Because again, like I said before, sometimes the government, I don't really get into the politics, but they had to shut down, and people's finances are being affected. People are not, seeing their money. So that's why you have to make sure you save your coins, y'all. Save your coins. Save them coins, y'all. I don't know what is wrong with the hearts. I don't know what is wrong with the hearts. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. I don't even know what. So again, you guys, I'm going to hop off soon. I think that's, we talked about a lot tonight. Hopefully it was informative. Well, Most Moto, you're back, friend. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming back, friend. Truly appreciate it. The coins, as in change in my pocket. What coin? What coins? Oh, no. I was saying not, was I saying the coins? No, not the coins. What do you mean, Sultry Nana? I was saying the hearts over here. I'm talking about on my other device. That's what I'm saying. For some reason, like, I don't know, the hearts. Are you guys liking the live? Because I feel like the live is just, is it frozen or something? Like, I don't know. I don't see no hearts, y'all. Save them. Yes. Oh, save your coins. Yes. Make sure you save them. Yes. Make sure you save your coins. I wonder if I'm glitchy, y'all. Am I glitchy or something? Because I don't even know why. Let me see something. Let me see. Let me see, Miss Kitty, welcome in, friend, welcome in. Let me know if the live is glitching or something. I don't know, because I don't see it. Can you let me see if the hearts, if you guys are liking the live, if you can tap the screen first. Thank you. You're welcome. Let me see. For some reason, I don't know. This live is acting crazy sometimes, y'all. I don't even know. You know. Oh, there go the hearts. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I was over here tapping myself and it wasn't coming up. Oh, so you are liking it live. I don't know. I was trying to do it over here, on the other account, and it wasn't working. I don't know. But yes, you got to make sure you save your coins. It says you have 22.5. Yeah, I know it does say that, but like it on the backup one that I have over here, like it's still like not tapping it. Like it's not going above. Now I'm seeing 22.6, but it wasn't letting me do it for some reason. Thank you so much for liking the live. It was, I don't know, for some reason I felt like it was stuck there or something like that. I don't know, you guys. I ain't gonna stress about it. I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna stress about it because TT be tripping sometimes, y'all. Your girl, it definitely be tripping sometimes, okay? But again, I know it's late on the East Coast, y'all. It is late here. I think I am going to hop off. Truly appreciate Sultry. You level up in the fan club, friend. You level up. Thank you so much for being here. Oh yeah, you are viewing the product, friend. I just talked about it. It is absolutely amazing. It's a 31-day devotional. And it's the biblical insights on what God says about your money. Okay. I think it's absolutely amazing. Biblical insights about money and finances. Get your engagement points. Yes, get your engagement points, everybody. Make sure you get your engagement points. Yeah, the devotional package is the biblical insights about money for finances about for Christians. I felt like it's such good. I really, really like it. Yes, make sure you get your engagement points, you guys, for all the people that are in the room watching, people watching on the YT. Okay. Make sure you put replay in the chat. Okay. But again, I will be on here tomorrow on Thursday. We're talking about all debt-free things. We will be talking about debt-free strategies and how we want to pay down this debt. Okay. Because we want to pay down our debt, y'all. For sure. We want to make sure that we pay down our debt. So we want to make sure that we do that. I don't know. This thing is just acting crazy. Make sure we want to pay down our debt, you guys. So again, truly appreciate everybody for, Miss Lisa, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much for liking out the live. Thank you for the repost, friend. Thank you for the repost. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey, girl. Hey. Miss Lisa, I'm not even going to lie. Let me tell you something, friend. And I think I told you, I'm late. It's okay, friend. Listen, it's okay. But let me tell you, friend, I'm sitting up there talking. I was like chatting with you on your live, friend. And it was so late. And I just felt myself like dozing off. And I think I heard you like, Janine, you still there? I was just like, oh, friend. I was just like, oh my God, friend. I wanted to be cracking up. Like, I'm so here, Miss Lisa. You be having me cracking up, friend. Yes. Friend, I was sitting up there, like, I think you asked, I was typing something or whatever, and I was sitting in my bed, friend, and I was just like this. And then all of a sudden I heard, like, Janine, you still there? You still there? I'm like, oh, I am still here. Oh man, I was definitely, it was late Monday night. Yes, it was late Monday night. TT done pissed me off And that's why I was sitting up there trying to tell you about the restrictions. Like, yo, everybody was getting restrictions. I think it was like 11:30 when I got off. Yes, it was late. It was late, friend. It was late because your girl get up at 6 a.m. Okay. I get up at 6. Okay. So me getting up at 6. And oh yeah, right. So I get up at 6 a.m. My day starts at 6 a.m. Y'all. Your girl be tired. Okay. Be tired. Then doing the lives and stuff like that. And then TT done pissed me off that day anyway with all of those crazy restrictions. Everybody named Mother was getting it. So I was just pissed, right? So but I was tired though. I definitely was tired. So but again, Miss Lisa, you missed the collab yesterday about the mortgage guru. I collabed with my friend Troy. He is a mortgage lender, and we talked about it yesterday. It was such a good collab, Miss Lisa. You missed it. We just talked about the mortgage lending process, not overthinking it. And I feel like my community got so much gems. It was such a great collab. And it was really good. I got one last night at really Sultry Nina. You got one last night after midnight. I missed it. Oh yeah, Sultry Nina. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Truly appreciate you for being really old man. I missed it. Yes, Miss Lisa, it was so good. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. One restriction, Sultry Nina. I'm telling you, friend, on Monday, I had got, when I had counted, because they were coming back to back to back, I had got one, and this is mind you, I never got one before, y'all. Never got one before. But everybody, thank you so much for liking the live. Everybody was getting all of the live posts. It was not just me. I went in Miss Jessie's room. She was getting them back to back. I had people come in my room and said, Janine, you are like the third or fourth live host that was getting it. Listen, y'all, I had just turned on my live button, right? Just turned on my live button, did my repost, did all of the things. I didn't do anything new. I just was doing my repost and all of that. And then all of a sudden, I was like 2 minutes into the live. I wasn't even doing 2 minutes into the live. And then all of a sudden I see this restriction saying your views or your thing is being restricted for 10 minutes. You're not eligible for your live to be pushed out to the FYP. And when I tell you guys, after the 10 minutes was up, then another one will come up. 10, and mind you, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not even saying anything because I'm so pissed of reading the freaking restrictions. I ain't even saying anything. I'm like, even when it first came, but it was so many other creators that I was trying not to feel bad, but I was kind of pissed, y'all. Okay. And listen, y'all know, I was kind of pissed. I was like, oh, I'm going in this live. And then when I kind of looked back in the back end, it says 6. And I was just like, oh my God. So Sultry Nina, what did you get yours for, friend? Let me know. Thank you so much for liking the live. Miss Lisa, thank you for the boxing glove, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friend. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for the boxing gloves. I think I'm going to end my YT. So everybody on the YT, I am going to end it here. I will be back tomorrow, Thursday. Debt-free Friday on a Thursday. And I want you to remember, budget with faith and prosper with grace. I'll see you guys later.